When you think of Flint, Michigan, a lot of things probably come to mind. But I will bet a lot of you didn't know that if you drive just a few miles east to the suburb of Burton, you will find a relatively unknown reminder of better days. Still supporting a vibrant red carpeted seating pit and a fountain full of coins, the Courtland Center Mall is an incredible time capsule. Almost 60 years ago to the day, Burton Township rezoned some property from residential to commercial, and Forest City Enterprises, the ones who built Forest Fair, went to work on their future shopping center. The medium-sized mall would open 3 years later with a 1,000-seat movie theater, 47 stores, and 3 anchor stores: Woolco, The Fair, and Federals. The mall was renamed to Courtland Center in 1987. I couldn't figure out why. If you are a local and know why the name change was made or what the significance of Courtland Center is, please let me know. In 1987, that happened, by the way. The typical series of events would gradually plague the mall, including several anchor changes and closures, and one of the anchor's roofs even caught fire in 2006 while being converted to a Penny's, which would actually not last that long as well. Old Navy only lasted 8 years, and Penny's would also eventually depart for a larger location. And as I mentioned in the first few sentences of the opening of this video, Flint, Michigan is well documented and known for its struggles, which I will not go into detail on. Most of you know the story with the water and all that stuff, but we're not here to focus on the negative. We're here to focus on a awesome mall that I actually went to several years ago. And as many of you know, last year I mentioned that I went to Miami with my wife, and somebody stole my memory cards and my Osmo that I had. So I actually lost this footage. So try again, right? So I went back to this property about a month or two ago, and got some new footage, and here it is. And it's this isn't just another place that I try to tell the history of them, and I try to get the interesting details, but it's just the same thing. I mean, you guys know the story by now. Malls open, they struggle, they go downhill, they eventually close, they get torn down and turn into an Amazon or something else. It's just the life cycle of a mall. And, this place is one that has not been touched for the most part. It doesn't look like it has hardly had any changes to it, which is great. Sometimes you'll see properties that go through like these half renovations where they have some parts are updated, some parts are old, some parts are new. It's just kind of a mishmash of styles. But this one, for the most part anyways, looks like it's been relatively untouched. So it was definitely a great mall to visit. I'm not going to talk super long because I want you to enjoy the end of the video. Just going to mention a few quick things. I'm going to do my best to keep the content going here. I do have a child coming in about 70 days, so obviously my focus is going to shift to that for a little while the baby is born, but I'm going to do my best to keep pumping out content. The channel is not going anywhere. As you guys saw recently with my Marineland video, I am sort of focusing the direction of the channel a little bit. It still is and always will be centered around malls in some capacity, but I'm still going to continue to diversify the profile of the channel and do more of a broad horizon of interesting things. I think that I have the ability and the vision and the creative mind to do all sorts of avenues of interesting topics, but also still keep the mall and retail stuff involved, because that's what this channel is. Like I said, was, and always will be about. But in 2025, you're going to see a more diverse palette of content. It's what I have to do, honestly, to keep the channel interesting too. Unfortunately, malls are getting beat down to the core. Everybody, including urbexers, unfortunately, are doing them as well. So there's just not as much content as there used to be. But I'm not going anywhere. I still love making videos. There might be a little bit of a dip around the holidays while I take care of my baby boy. But I'm not going anywhere, and I'm going to try to squeeze out in the next few weeks to get a couple episodes filmed to have a backlog to produce some stuff. I am also doing shorts, trying to keep you guys interested with those, just some off-the-wall wacky stuff and random topics. So everybody enjoy the rest of this relatively short video on the Courtland Center Mall being a small property. Please follow me on Instagram at acesadventures1 and keep up to date with me on all my followings through YouTube and my social platforms. And if you want to help the channel grow, I appreciate it. Patreon.com/acesadventures. Everybody enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll be back soon here with some more content.